Here are 5 wedding planning details that sometimes get forgotten in the planning process or left until the last minute. We don't want that to happen to you, so we're gonna give you a little hint and give you all 5 of those details right now.
And number 1, why are you doing all this? You're doing it all so you end up married to your sweetheart at the end. So do not forget your marriage license. Don't wait till the last minute for your marriage license. Make sure you look on websites and know the rules, regulations. You have to be together to pick it up. Can you make an appointment online in your area? What are all those specifications, requirements so that you can get your marriage license on time?
Yes, because you want your marriage to be legal, maybe. Don't forget to double check all your accounts. So you're getting your RSVPs in, you know who's coming, who's not. All right, I got like 110 people coming to my wedding. Awesome. But you want to go back and double check your counts and numbers. If you're running chairs, do you have enough chairs and maybe a couple extra for everybody? If you're running linens, do you have enough linens on your linen order to accommodate all the tables to fit your finalized guest count, plus a couple extras? So it's just going through all those invoices for rentals and those count details to make sure you've accounted for every RSVP.
Such great advice.
Thank you.
Number 3 is not building extra time into your wedding day timeline. Make sure you have extra time. Make sure you pad the time. Make sure hair and makeup has padded time, 15 minutes or more. Just look at the overall timing, because you're going to end up rushing and not be as able to enjoy it as much if you have not built in extra time, because there's things that pop up and you don't want to be stressed.
Things always pop up, but Margot's right. It's the way to avoid stress. Pad those timelines. And don't ever sign a contract without knowing all the details. If a vendor is sending you a contract and it's missing times, dates, locations, your names, it's just a piece of paper with some vague information, don't sign that. Don't take that as a contract. Ask for a professional contract with all the details, so if things do go sideways or don't quite happen right, you have a very detailed contract to refer back to. It's just really important to get all the details from the beginning, make sure everybody's on the same page with hours of operation, with dates, all of that. You want it very clear and very laid out from the beginning.
And this does not make you annoying or anything to the vendors. They want it right too, so make sure you ask for it to be right, and then there'll be no questions on the day of the wedding because everything is right there.
So true. We like more information rather than too little.
And number 5.
Yes, this is a favorite of yours.
It's my favorite because it's like it doesn't happen.
Yep.
Assuming a percentage of your guests will say no, this does not happen anymore. I don't believe in this. You know your guest list. You know who's going to come, who's not going to come. You could probably look at your guest list, and you have such control over that guest list and know who's coming and who's not right away. Today, if you made the list, you would know.
It's so true, because if you just make an assumption that 10 or 15% people won't show up, you might book a venue that's too small, you might not budget for enough meals, you might come over budget because everybody wanted to celebrate, so every single guest said yes. So it's really important to not make that assumption and actually look at your list, and you know, as Margot says, who will come and who will not come. So these are just 5 little things that can easily get overlooked or forgotten, but we don't want that to happen to you, so we wanted to lay each one out. If you want more helpful planning tips and information, subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we're going to be releasing more videos with more helpful planning information and tips. And don't forget to check us out on theweddingcourse.com, because we have an entire e-course just to help you through your planning from A to Z and seamlessly guide you so you can enjoy every moment of your wedding planning process.
We want to hold your hand all day and make it go super smooth for you. Happy planning, everyone.